Hey guys, it's Ryan again. Welcome back to Chapter 1B. This first fight coming up, I'm using a Sky just for the hell of it, but it's just as easy to use a Dragon Sword. Land right next to the pot and just charge a UT. You have plenty of time to charge a UT, kill a few people. Next thing to do is absorb the essence, then run back into go to the pot, use that essence to do the next UT, and then take care of the remaining few people left. I love when he just throws them right into the river. Okay, the next fight coming up, you want to use the walls to protect you from the archers. Take on the ninjas one by one. Watch me get hit like an idiot coming up, but that's alright. Plenty of time to charge the first UT. You think one slowly moving ninja would be easy? No, I happen to miss the counterattack there, and then I get nailed for half my life. Nice. Skills, I tell you. Die, why don't you? God. Takes you long enough. Okay. To make this easier for me, I choose incendiary shurikens. Kill them, but what you can do is you can run up the tree and then flying swallow right up to them. And then once you're up on the ledge where they are, they drop their bows and they become much easier. Flying swallow misses. There you go. Okay, now there's two sets of archers, 3 apiece. What you want to do is jump on the pipe as quickly as you possibly can, and then falling swallow right over to them. You don't have any time to spare, you just got to get there as fast as possible. If you happen to miss, you're going to get dead, and if you drop down, there's a whole bunch of IS ninjas waiting to kick your ass. And again, I'm just using incendiary shurikens to make this look easier, although I'm not doing a very good job. There you go. Alright, watch out. These guys shoot without even seeing them. Now, this first incendiary shuriken explosion knocks one of the archers to the bottom. I can tell that because I can see his arrows missing from the bottom, like right there. So you gotta be very careful with that. Although if you do the pipe jump flying swallow, you don't have to worry about it. This one's a little bit harder. If you want, you can just use your Nimpo because there's a chest coming up with red orbs shortly after the next fight. Alright, just take care of him. Run across the pipes and save and get ready for the dropping down to the IS ninjas there. Save here first, and I'll show you why coming up. Okay, this next fight, you just want to jump straight down and either do Y on your way down or do an on-landing Y. Of course, I missed the on-landing and I pay for it. In this fight, you have a wall right here, so you want to focus on guillotine throws and de-limbing. Nothing like waiting till the last possible second to do your OT. And there you go, on-landing. Don't forget when you get hit with a shuriken, you can do an on-landing charge. Of course, I tried to do on-landing B there, because I thought I had the windmill shuriken. Okay. Regular shurikens are nice when you jump, you can toss them and stun the enemies. And once again, I have a sliver of life. No big deal. Okay, get your life with the gods here, and here's the reason why you want to save before this fight. Because at the end of this tunnel, there's a chest with blue essence, so might as well replenish your life before and then completely replenish your life afterwards. Get the blue essence, run up and save, and get prepared for the fight right before the lunar. Now when you're saving, make sure you're not doing the auto-save, make sure you're doing the manual save. And each time I save, I go right to the next slot. That way if I need to redo a certain fight, I can always just go back and save. There's nothing worse than getting stuck at a fight without any more saves to go back. Okay, this next fight can give people problems. It's got mages, IS ninjas, and gray ninjas. A couple things to make it easier is stay near walls, especially in that corner just off to your right coming up, right there, and guillotine throw people into the wall. I always start with this mage, and I miss. And I miss the wall. Okay, time to improvise. Alright, chanting mage, gotta be careful, do a counterattack there, perfect. Okay, throw shurikens, find somebody close. And of course I'm telling you to stay near walls, and what am I doing? I'm staying away from walls. Chanting Mage, Wind Path, Unlining UT, I use flying swallows to locate enemies off screen too. Helps out a lot. Okay, mage coming up, gotta dodge. Gotta make sure, don't be afraid to stop your attacks in the middle of the attack. If I'd have kept on attacking that gray ninja, the mage would have grabbed me. Okay, start to chant, a couple attacks, go flying swallow and kill the mage, and go back and attack that ninja. Goodbye. Alright, most of the enemies are gone. Let's switch over to the Tom Fuzz and have a little bit of fun. Okay. Mage off there, gotta watch out. There he goes. Plenty of time. Key points to this fight is don't lose your head. When the mages start chanting, you have plenty of time to run over there and attack them. You know, shurikens don't stun them. You just gotta attack them and stop their chants. Okay, last guy. Make a short work out of him, and then we'll go over a couple more things. There we go. Alright. Now, in that room, you have a save statue off to the right, and you have a chest full of red orbs off to the left. Now, since I have most of my health there, I'm going to save that statue for later when I need it. I'm going to run back and go down to the other use save statue. Now, this chest in here will either have bats or yellow essence. Hope it has yellow essence. And in my case, I got lucky and it does. Okay, this next fight coming up is not too bad because there's no IS ninjas there, but there's also no walls to guillotine throw anybody, so you're going to have to do melee attacks on them instead of doing throws. If you haven't already filled your nimpo and you need to, then use that chest of red orbs. Otherwise, run and jump into this spot right here and start charging your UT. As long as the mage right there starts chanting, you have no problems charging. Now watch out how many people get de-limbed here. I count 3 gray ninjas. I can do OT after OT after OT. Right now I'm more concerned with getting more essence for upgrading my weapons, so I'm going to chain UTs as much as possible, using flying swallows, wind paths, and shuriken stuns. Another thing that's good to do is keeping the mages off screen. They won't do their charging attacks on you. Now one of them pops up right there, so he starts his chant and attacks. Alright, this guy's gotta die. Die. Come on. There we go. Okay, now jump out of the way of this mage right here, right into another mage's grab. And there goes half of my health again. Gotta love it. That's okay. These guys are just about gone. There we go. Quick do an OT to avoid that grab. Now a little bit of style. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, now looking at my health bar, I lost quite a lot of health, and basically due to one mage attack. So I'm going to run back up and use that fresh save, refresh my health. Then I'm going to prepare for the next few fights, which are relatively simple compared to the other fights. Hopefully by this time you'll have enough essence to upgrade your weapon. Okay, the next few fights coming up are pretty simple. The first 2 are with gray ninjas, and there's not many of them. They're also not very aggressive, so if you really need to farm some essence to upgrade one of your weapons, just go ahead and delimb all the gray ninjas, and then just start charging UTs and absorbing the essence that way. But since right now I'm sitting really good for essence, I don't need to do that. Make sure to go in here and get the grain from the chest and get the essence from the pots. Working on a couple of fun strategies. One is jump, shurikens, flying swallow like that. Another one is X, hold Y, shuriken stun, and then flying swallow, and you'll cut the enemy in half. Looks cool. It's fun to do. Let's just take care of some of these guys, and then we'll show you those moves. There we go. Okay, wall jump X usually delimbs, but he jumped out of the way. Here we go. X hold Y, flying swallow, cut him in half. There we go. Okay. Next fight you have to activate by opening up the chest. That chest contains yellow orbs, so absorb a few of the orbs and save the rest for a UT. Usually you hit both, but one of the guys jumped out of the way, so I only got one. So I'm just going to behead this guy with a flying swallow. There you go, shuriken, flying swallow. Works really well. Okay, the next fight is two IS ninjas. Should be pretty simple. You want to guillotine throw the first guy, hopefully into a wall, but nope. Okay, and the last guy is pretty simple. Oh, love that. I'm going to upgrade my dragon sword, but in practicality, the lunar is probably the best weapon to upgrade. So upgrade whatever you feel comfortable with, run back and save, and we'll see you in Part C. Thanks for watching.